Hey there, football fans. My name is Derek P. Fields, and welcome to the Gridiron Blitz, where we talk all things Detroit Lions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are one day closer to Detroit Lions football. I am going to take a little bit of a YouTube vacation. Please enjoy these videos of rarely before seen videos that only a few of my subscribers may or may not remember. This is before the Detroit Sports Alliance and when I was just starting to embark on my Detroit Lions YouTube journey. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the greatest hits from the Gridiron Blitz, and I will see you at training camp.
Holy Grail.
Now their schedule, man, okay, they also have a split schedule. They play the Patriots, and you know what? When the Lions beat the Patriots, they looked real suspect. And everybody's kept saying, okay, we'll pat the Lions on the back. But the Patriots are sleeping. And when they awake, then they're going to be the Patriots that we all know. And that's exactly what's happening. So they've won the last two games, and I mention them because they are the Bears' next opponent. The Bears play them in week 7, then to the Jets, then to the Bills, and then out of that game, after that game, then they play the Lions. So this next quarter of the season, well, we already started the second quarter, but this next 3 weeks is going to be huge for every team in the NFC North. And I appreciate this year because, like I said, there's no team that is destroying the division, which means that we just started the second quarter. We're not even at the halfway point of the season yet, and it really is up for grabs. It might not seem like it with Chicago at 3-2, Minnesota at 3-2-1, Green Bay 2-2-1, and Detroit at 2-3. Any other year, that 2-3 would almost spell disaster for any hope at the playoffs. And if we look at let's look at the conference here. You know what? If I thought about it, I probably should have been recording my screen too. I could have put this actually in the video. The more you know. So if we look at the conference here, come on, man. Okay, the Detroit Lions are, of course, well out of the playoffs. Top 6 teams are the Rams, the Saints, the Redskins, the Bears, the Panthers, and the Vikings, with the Seahawks at 7, Dallas at 8, Philadelphia at 9, Green Bay at 10, Tampa Bay at 11, with the Detroit Lions 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, the Detroit Lions in 12. So right now there are 6 spots out of the current playoff standing. You know what's sad is that it's early in the year. Basically, from the very beginning of the year, you start looking at the playoffs. Like, I don't want to rush the season. We have to wait 8 or 9 months for it to start or whatever. I think it's really like 6 from February to August. We have to wait. But from the very beginning of the season, we're looking at playoff standings, and also football is one of them sports that after 4 weeks, it can be over for your team. It's a lot of teams in the league that it's already in their fan base. It's over for. It's over for the Colts. It's over for the Raiders. It's pretty much over for the Broncos, Bills, and Browns. I'm just gonna keep it real. On the north side, the NFC, the Giants, the Cardinals, and the Niners is pretty much over for. I think at the other half, Atlanta looked terrible, but they got the win yesterday. It would have been over for them had they lost. So it's just like that. The Lions are right on that bubble that it can be over after this quarter. If they drop these 3 games and they go 2-6, then we've seen the Lions win the last 7 of 8. So it's, with us, it's not really over, but in all realistic fashion, it's in all realism, it probably is over. So if they drop the next 3 games, but in my opinion, they got to win, and they can win all of them. So I believe that the Lions can be on top of the division a month from now. With 3 games from now, they need to win all 3. Of course, I'm going to say that they can. But I believe with the schedule that they have, let's go back and forgot that quick who it is. And next time, guys, I will put this so you guys won't just have to look at my face for however many minutes this winds up being. So we've got, what did I say? Come on. Dolphins, Seahawks, and Vikings. And we got the Seahawks at home. So that's crucial. Honestly, the Lions can win all three. I want them to win all three. Of course I do. But if I had to be realistic, they could. The Dolphins game is kind of like you never know what Lion team is going to show up. We got problems with Seattle, but thankfully it's in Detroit. And the Vikings, I mean, we can beat them. We've done it before. We split the series with them last year, so we can take the first game this year. They don't look that good. So anyway, guys, those are my thoughts that the Lions they have potential to be in the division lead at the halfway point of the season. I would love for them to go 3-0. I'm just going to say that they're going to go 3-0 over the next 3 weeks. But as Lions fans, we all know that that's probably not a accurate prediction. I do see all the rest of the NFC North teams dropping at least 1 or 2 games out of the next 3. And the week after, the 4th game from now for the Lions is against the Vikings. I believe it is week 8 or 9. So that's going to be huge, and that could be for first place. But all this is speculation, a little bit of hope. As the Lions fans, we got to have hope. They need to change their logo to the Superman icon because supposedly that means hope on Krypton. So we need some hope. So maybe they should go to Detroit Hopes or something, because that's what we always have. We hope and we wish that our team can, come out the gate and just be like the rest of the team. Think about it. All the other teams have done it. The Bears, the Packers, and the Vikings have come out and dominated. And like I said, I think the year the Lions went 11-5, they should have had a better record that year too. One of the teams, it was either the Packers or the Vikings, was like 13-3. We just could not close the gap. We wound up going to the wild card and losing it. And even 2 years ago when the Lions, I forgot what their record was. When the Lions, let me see if I can pull it up. When they went, what was it? It was 2 seasons ago, right? Where they went into Dallas and they lost. And they dropped the last 3 games of the year and then stumbled into the playoffs. I can't remember who they played, but then they got throttled by them. And everybody knew, was it Seattle? They went into Seattle and got beat. We all hoped that they would win. Matter of fact, that's the last time they played them. I forgot all about that. They lost the last 3 games. And let me see. I'm sure this video is running a bit long. Anyway, everybody, all the Lions fans know what's happening. So that's my prediction. Lions go 3-0. That's my hope prediction. And they take over control of the NFC North with the game against the Vikings. I think I said November the 4th, which could put the Lions very well in 4th place. But we know it's any given Sunday, and we'll see how it goes. So anyway, guys, it's your boy Derek P. Fields. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I appreciate it. See you guys later. Derek P. Fields is out, and go Lions.
Holy Grail.